I want to preheat the oven because I want to toss some chicken in there. My stomach is turning still. I didn't help it because okay. I should have just hydrated and drank some doggone juice, but it didn't work like that. Right now I'm about to try this blood orange. So they sent me these instead of what what was on the website. I'm assuming they had when they do this, because they can do it now. They can do it now since we have to order our groceries. You know, they claim that they're out of something, and the reason why, and I don't trust it anyway, because y'all know the ancestors be letting me know what's good. I don't trust it anyway, but you know, because the type of shit they say they're out of, I've never known the store to ever be out of. You know what I mean? I hope they didn't shoot this orange up with nothing. Look, I'm not gonna take any chances. I think I'm not gonna eat this orange because it looked like somebody, what did somebody stick a needle in there? What somebody put in there? Like, did they stick a needle in there? I don't know. They're gonna have to give me one of these other ones though, because I'm not gonna eat that one with that hole in there like that and still wash it off. When I have stuff with actual skin that I'm not gonna eat anyway, I will use soap to wash that. Just, you know, just to clarify, because I know that I have specifically made fun of people that wash their food with soap. Like, why would you do that? Who told you? Like, what white person paid you to be the token to represent that this is what black people mean when they say clean your greens? Like, who? Like, there are like zero black people. I can't even say that because I seen some of them chiming in and saying, yeah, this is how I do mine. You know what? They probably do. You know, I like to believe they're just trolling, but if you're a Christian, you're susceptible to believe anything. But now I just want to peel this like a regular orange. Well, fuck it. I'm going to do what I do. Oh, it's soft. Oh, shoot. The knife goes through soft. It's soft. Ooh, look. So soft. Ooh. I should have tasted this for Halloween, huh? Only reason I didn't is because I've tasted blood oranges before, and they were not sweet, remotely. So I'm going to take these couple of seeds out. Do a little taste test right here. Oh, that's all right. Okay. I'm like, should I have peeled it the right way? I'm trying to get the skin off now the normal way because it was pretty good. It was pretty good. They made that up. I tasted blood oranges a lot and they never tasted like them. Y'all injected these with fruit punch. Lies you tell. Lies you tell. Y'all. I feel like that's what this injection is. I feel like they injected the oranges with fruit punch. I don't care. Call me a conspiracy theorist. That's good though. It's good. This is much better. It's making my stomach feel better. Cut it like watermelon in quarters. Wouldn't it be gross if these were called menstrual oranges? It was just a gross thought I had. Charge you to the cannabis. So much for the pack. Oh, that shit was delicious. I'm thinking about not wasting this one now. I mean, I know I don't trust nothing, but they could have shot up any one of these. I ain't gonna risk it. I'm not even gonna boil this one, cause Goddess is telling me not to. And y'all know I trust that bitch. A lot of people probably, she be hanging out with y'all too, but a lot of people don't listen to her. A lot of people don't listen to her. It just, they second guess it. They're like, why am I suspect of this? And then they'll go ahead and they're like, and they go ahead and eat it, and something get fucked up in their body and they don't know. Nobody knows why. I am pleased to find my pants falling off of me lately. These fucking things are delicious. Oh, if I knew they weren't racist, if they were black and or not racist, I would tell y'all this brand. And I got some more lemons, not because I need them, but just because I'm out. And y'all know I like to stick them in the citrus stew every now and then. I also said I was gonna put this food on. I'm actively ramping up. Oh shit. I'm ramping up, is what I was about to say. Okay. It tastes good, but I can tell my body doesn't want solid food. I either need to drink some veggie juice, or if I'm going to eat something, it needs to be a raw fruit or vegetable. Ooh. Tell me to throw this away. Say, girl, just throw it away. Got dizzy because I had to bend down in that cabinet to get that. Man, that shit was delicious. I did not expect that. I hope I'll have the same experience with my black tomatoes this season. Speaking of, I'm gonna throw it away. Cause if you let me tell it for me, I would say this shit never expires. But this says December the 2015. And come on. Who's going 5 years past? It's still half full. It's about half full. More than half full. More than half full. I'm gonna throw it away though. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. No, please. Hold your applause. I'm not worthy. Grapefruit. Let's see if we're batting 1,000 with the fruit. Red grapefruit. And I'm just gonna taste it because I have another half of that other grapefruit. I feel like I'm wasting rinds now at this point though. So here's the, I almost said, I almost thought I saw another injection site. But no, I think that was good. So red grapefruit. I need a little crate area to keep my fruit, I think. Because I don't always want to refrigerate it immediately. You know, sometimes I want my fruit to graduate naturally on the corner. The red grapefruit, allegedly. It looks like it might not. Okay. They're not the sweetest ever, but they're good. Yeah, right. And I still haven't put the food on, the meat. See this big juicy bag? In comparison to the little one I just ate. So, yeah, that's not bad though. I like that. Cut it a quarter in so that I can break that apart and go in like my ancestors did. Oh man, that's sweetened up though. Oh shit. It continued to ripen, got sweeter. Sometimes they do that. Grapes do that too. All fruit, I guess, right? This knuckle got sweet. This some bitch got sweet. Look how rich and blush that skin is, though. That's why they cost so much. These were the individual ones. A refreshing snack in the middle of the summer. I done mukbang everything. It's a wonder I have any groceries left. But I did just show you that this is that last one. Put this other little half in the fridge like I had that one. Oh, my mouth is bitter though. I bet the citrus oils be good for the healing of my lips. You know when they get charred and shit. I need to do Rick though. So I'm gonna start using this glass canister to hold these in case I somehow get caught up, which I have. The other day I didn't have enough rinds. So I'm gonna keep my citrus rinds in here to go into the stew with no cover because they can be dried out. They can be dried out before I toss them in there. That was the citrus I had on the mouth of the sorrel drink today. Frankly, I didn't feel like I did, but I guess I did. Gonna throw this away. This is my chicken breast. It's still good, but we had it for over several meals, and I still had this left over. So I actually ate leftovers for a couple of days before I finally was like, oh, this is so delicious. I don't want to just throw it away. That'll be wasteful. Again, minimalism. But it's chicken, and maybe I waited too long to freeze it and try to eat it as leftovers. I should have froze it immediately. I should have chopped it up for later use and froze it so I could use it at any given time. But I don't know if I didn't wait a little long. This might have actually what made me take the poop that I needed to take and lose a lot of this weight. But I'm gonna throw it away. I don't want to be sick. Not in this era. Not in this day and age. Not at this stage in society. I put it inside the what was that? Hot chocolate tin. Just in case it decided to smell. I mean, it's chicken. Might thaw it out in there and just said, I'm a stink. How she feel about that? Not pleased, quite frankly. Not pleased. Put down a layer of parchment paper, as always. You know, parchment paper is non-stick. I don't know why we have been killing our families by ingesting specklets of Teflon that come off in our food, when you could just line all that shit with parchment paper. We're so dumb. I want to give us more credit than that, but nah, we just went for it. Didn't think. I was always thinking. But there's so much other stuff. While I was thinking, questioning that stuff, they was slipping so much other stuff in on me. And meanwhile, I need to be put this food on. I always get my adobo without pepper, just because adobo is known to be a pepper seasoning. But I don't get adobo for the pepper in that seasoning. I get adobo for the seasoning in that seasoning. If I just... You better have it checked in, or that was gonna be hell to pay. I'm just kidding. I'm not that chick. But I'm glad he did, because y'all know what country we live in. This is actually carne asada, which I purchased as carne asada, but this stuff was so peppery that I just put it in a spice jar, and I'm calling it pepper. It's my pepper. As mentioned, I do not like for any paper to be sticking up around the pan when I cook. And this was just a square I already had in the cabinet that I changed my mind and didn't use for whatever reason. So That's what we're gonna do there. Only thing I use the foil for now is covers, as you all know. And put it in the oven. Have my beans going, lima beans. They look delicious. I let God season them like she wanted to, so she put, I think she got island energy because she stayed using Jamaican culinary methods. I love this little thing, it's so cute. I try to blow it out. I tried to blow it out of a crack in the window and it blew. It doubled back up. These beans are about to be so delicious. I have a little ladle. I love this little ladle because it allows me to baste my meats with the marinade. And I can get in between the meat because a big ladle is for like soups and chilies and shit, and stews and shit. Yes. Might put a little bit of smoke in there. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I don't know what a God is gonna do. She don't always tell me in advance. I tell you what though. Oh my God, it's so good. So good. Oh my God. I took a big gulp of water and it got stuck like a chunk right there. You know what I'm talking about? So good. I could just sip on the marinade as a soup. Never mind, too salty. Marinade had to be salty to flavor the meat well. So never mind. But it's going to be very useful, just like the other marinade was good. I'm not going to call it chicken stock. Because when I get through cooking the chicken in it, it'd be a marinade, honey. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to also use the marinade that I just tried to call myself trying to taste in the soup. I think I'm going to pour some of it in the beans and let it finish cooking the beans. So the oven is off because the food is done to perfection. But I did recover it and put it back in the warm oven to just keep until Mister's done working out. I'm skipping workout today. I know. But sometimes when I skip workout, I actually drop a few extra pounds. I don't know how that works, but it works that way. I think I'm gonna let these dry just like they are before using them in the stew. I told Mister about them already. So good. So that was the first time I ever tasted a blood orange that was flavorful, sweet, flavorful, and delicious. And I'm gonna tell you the truth, it tastes like it just simply got injected with Hawaiian fruit punch. But Mother Nature is a beast. A beautiful, magnificent beast. I know she can do it. I just don't know if I trust that was it. Humans, you'd be surprised what humans will do, man. Y'all seen colonizers steal, straight up steal shit that clearly wasn't theirs and claim it as their own. Or manufacture it and then claim to have originated. What? Or gentrify it. I think Mr. was right. I think maybe I just needed some. My body needed sugar. I was telling him how I did not feel well earlier. And I had, even before he left, I told him I said microdose, but I meant hang out with Rick again because I hadn't in a while. So, because I felt like my body was beyond microdosing, I went ahead and dosed up like I should. Didn't overdose, but I did take an appropriate amount of medicine. This is a whole different type of case. We get cases of this, but we put it in the case that we used to, of the stuff we used to get, because it's perfect. Look, it holds like most of the case except for like 4, and then those you could just put those in the fridge as is. I feel like my body needs protein as well. Oh yeah, I was saying that he's probably right. He asked me when I told him about the whole fiasco about trying the blood orange, expecting it not to have no flavor and tasting it. Not only was it delicious, it kind of settled my system. And he said, maybe you needed some sugar. And I was like, yeah. I was like, maybe. And maybe it didn't hurt that it was natural sugars, right? So I think my body really needed a recovery phase of sugar, natural sugars, and protein. And this is not a natural protein, but at least we got a natural sugar in. Like, that's the worst poison that they got us hooked on to make us junkies. Sometimes different batches be tasting a little different from each other. Not necessarily a good thing, but it's still for the most part good. So I'm not mad. I drank half of that. I feel it going down into my body. And whenever I drink a veggie juice or something that is replenishing nutrients, if it actually is doing what if it is actually replenishing nutrients, I can actually feel it. Like from the time I drink it to immediately after, when it goes in there and starts working. I don't know I think it's the herb-infused coconut oil. I'm trying to figure out what Goddess's secret is. She always doing some Jamaican shit in my kitchen. And it turned out amazing, but I just need to figure out or remember what it is that I see her do in here. And tonight, and I don't think this is the first time, but tonight I think it's the herb-infused coconut oil. Oh, the herb-infused coconut oil and the regular seasonings blended with the marinade from the meat that slow baked today. And she threw in some kimchi seasoning. Where they do that at? Like, who puts kimchi seasoning on stuff that's not kimchi? I don't know, but you know what she said? She's like, what is kimchi? Cabbage. That's what she's saying to me right now. Ma'am, stay in your lane and pay attention. Take notes if you want to make it again. Otherwise, don't micromanage what I'm doing in your kitchen. At which point, whatever I cook is not appealing to your palate, then you come for me. Until then, stay in your lane, and I will call you when dinner's ready.